Okay, welcome again. Still in our Bible story. Today we'll be looking at Genesis chapter 19. Now, you remember that Lot, after he was delivered, I can see him coming to Abraham and say, "Hey, Daddy, thank you so much for your intervention. We are so grateful. If not for you now, all the land of Sodom and Gomorrah with the neighboring countries would have been taken captive. But through you now, God have delivered us. Thank you so much, sir. We really appreciate." And I can see him packing his things and was going back. Abraham called him, Lord, Alpha. Say, sir, let's go back. We are going back to Sodom now. Now where we belong, we are going back. Abraham will be like, oh, remembering what happened before. He'll be like, okay, there's no problem now. Just be safe. Or God left, went back to Sodom. You know, oftentimes, Jesus, after healing people, delivering them from one sickness or the other, he will tell them, don't go back, so that something more than this will not happen to you. Yes. And some people may not go back, but eventually, if you go back, something worse. The first one, be say, you were captured and delivered. The second one, something far worse may happen. Now, Lot went back. He was there. And one day, he was seated at the gate. And I was wondering, what did Lord they do for gate of Sodom? That was where he was. And no, Lot no be a drunkard. He's not a drinking type. Because if you consider what happened in the proceeding, towards the last verses of this chapter, when Pekin gave him a small drink, that he drank and forgot himself, slept with his daughter, and woke up and did not know. So that would tell me that Lot was not there drinking, but he was observant. As a matter of fact, I want to put to you that Lot was connected in the spirit. I can sense him feeling pressed in the spirit. Like there was this unrest. He was wondering, what is going on? What is tampering with my peace? What is going on? Is there something I should know I do not know? And while he was there that evening, he saw two men. The Bible says he saw two men walking down to Sodom. Okay? And then he approached them. I was asking them, Alpha, night don't cover, more I enter house now. They were like, no, we rather sleep in the street. No, night don't cover. He pressed them, he persuaded them to the point that they accepted to come into his house. Now we know they even see people help where they for need, where they ask for help. It can't be to help people when they ask you for help. I believe he felt something special about this man. He took them in. Now when they came into his house in the night before they slept, that was, I think it should be towards middle night, men encamped to their house from different quarters of Sodom. Has it been that these people were monitoring him? They were taking record of people entering, strangers entering their compound, entering their territory. And they knew that these people are special. They encamped the house of Lot and came and were knocking. Hey, Oga, bring out these two men who enter your house. Bring them. We want to know them, want to sleep with them. See, in this chapter of the Bible, the major sin we will know about Sodom and Gomorrah is the sin of homosexuality and lesbianism. Because these men say they want to sleep with this man. Alright? Which we know is rampant in our own time now. If you read the book of Romans chapter 1, from 21, they go down 28, you discover the Bible say, because they've continued to forget about God, doing those things that their body wants, at a point, God gave them over to reprobate mind, to do those things that are not convenient. You can imagine a fellow man, the eye man for a fellow man. Is it not absurd? Woman, they look at woman. Man, they want to sleep with animal. Those things that are not, when you hear them, these things where they bite for ear. And they continue. Even to the point, when Lot came out, Lot was like, please, these men I brought, they are in my care. Let me give you my two daughters that are virgins. You can do anything you want to do with them, but they said no. Now, the point I want to pick from this place now is that Lot discovered that these men were under his care, and therefore, their protection is his responsibility. He took it upon himself that he needed to protect them. There are things I see online these days that will cause my heart to bleed. Where you see an uncle sleeping with the niece, a small girl. If that small girl is not safe in your hand, if that small boy is not safe in your hand, if this person is not safe in your hand, which other arm will they be where come and be safe? This person God have given to you to be a shield to. It's now you're not becoming a threat to them. You see 8-year baby raped, 9-year baby raped, so all sorts of things happening on the social media. I be imagining, where are these things coming from? These men, Lord said to them, please, you can do anything with my 2 virgin daughters, but not this man. They push, they say, oh, you that is a stranger, you one man, a stranger, so you are now telling us what to do. We will do what with you and with those men. Now, the point I want to pick from here now is that how can you be in a territory and you are unable to, for some time, you're prominent, because Lot was not just a stranger like that. By the virtue of what happened, how Abraham delivered them, I know everybody in this city will know about Lot. Now, how can you be in this position, this prominent position, this position that is very attractive, and you refuse to build men around you, men that will protect your interest, men that will be loyal to you, men that will say, instead of this thing happening, we rather die. Men that will stand at your back in difficult times. You discover in this whole office, in this whole territory, you are the only one outstanding. You are the only one alone. Bible says, let him that woe unto that man that is alone. For when he falleth, there will be no man to raise him. It's not just talking about marriage alone. How can you be there and you refuse to get men that will stand with you in difficult times? There was no other person for him. And now, when the angel discovered that this thing is getting out of hand, the angel opened the door, dragged him in, closed the door, struck the man with blindness. And one interesting thing that these men became blind, but they were still finding their way to the door. They were still finding their way, pushing towards the door. The next angel called Lot, for boy, gather everything you have, anyone you know related to you, leave this place today. We are going to set it ablaze. Lot went about, he ran to his son-in-law and told them, they were just mocking him. They were like, Waga, what are you saying? Are you serious? Really? He was unable to convince anyone, even one person, even his married daughters. When the angel discovered that this man is wasting time, the day is breaking, the 2 angels, one took Lot by the right, the wife by the left, the other one took the 2 daughters and dragged them out of the city. They left the city with nothing. A city they went with abundance. They left the city with nothing. And while they were leaving, the Lord turned and said to the angel, please, I can't go to this place you're saying I should go on the mountains. Let me dwell by this land, a land called Zoar. This land was supposed to be delivered. Now at this point, let me go back a little. When the angel said, close the door, drag him in, there was another door of mercy open. That mercy was, go and bring anyone related to you. Which that, had it been the son-in-laws, though Sodomites believed and followed Lot, they would have been saved. But they refused. Doors of mercy can be opened, but nobody will force you to enter through it. And another door of mercy opened for the people of Zoar. They were supposed to be destroyed. Lord said, please, let me run into this place and be safe, please. The angel accepted. While they were going, Lot's wife turned back and she became the pillar of salt. You don't carry your life, go join. Pillar of salt. Pillar of salt. She turned to a pillar of salt when she looked back. Don't look back. Don't look back. Just keep pressing forward no matter how hard it is. And at last, you will rejoice. Thank you.